not naming any names, but some lagers and beers are rubbish. Fizzy, boring, tedious, multinational garbage. Oh my God, no thank you. Whew. Some beers are made by massive multinational corporations, millions of litres at a time, and shipped all over the world. Those beers, they don't have love in them or passion. They've got boring things like efficiency and massive profits and a boring board of directors wearing suits and driving Mercedes-Benz cars, living dull lives. But some beers are utterly epic. Some beers are made with love by real people. Some beers are made by dudes, probably with beards and tattoos, wearing a t-shirt and Converse. But those dudes, they love life. They're excited and passionate about the planet and food and drink and friends and memories and time and only living on planet Earth once and being super excited just to breathe because they drink beer. These human beings, they ride motorbikes and skateboards and they like to go to the beach, but mainly they obsess about making every beer interesting and awesome and delicious and utterly full of epicness. So good. Big hops, citrus, fruitiness in a pale ale, none of your old-fashioned warm brown water, but light, crisp, thirst-quenching beers with bags of personality. Oh yes. Why, oh why on earth would you choose a foreign accountant chap in a suit with a Mercedes to make your beer? Why would you do it? It's wrong. When you can have an awesome legend just down the road who has invested every last penny he has in his kit, who spends every waking hour thinking about beer, dreaming about beer, tasting beer and trying to make himself proud, and your palate literally shriek with happiness. Britain is in the grip of a craft beer revolution. It's bloody exciting. It's not about real ale and traditional boring beers. It's about bold flavours and cool brands. And my God, you're so lucky. You've got Jenkins and Sons on your doorstep. We put a bonkers amount of effort into making sure we always have a great range of interesting craft beers for you to try. We built our own cellar with 14 different lines and not an ounce of funding from any of those big fat cat multinational brewers, so we're always free to sell whatever we fancy and hopefully you fancy, like this. Another one, brilliant. We work with the little guy, the passionate guy, the local guy. Take 8 Arch in Wimborne, just down the road, named after that awesome Julian's Bridge, funny enough with all the arches. Set up by local boy Steve Farrell a couple of years ago and producing pints of bloody awesomeness. Take Vibrant Forest, set up near Lymington by Kevin Robinson 2.5 years ago, and he got excited about making his own stuff, having watched his nan drink and make wine in her garden. Take Richard, Rab and Roger from Beard Brewery up in Bristol. They make super small batches, including our very own Smugglers and Pioneers beer. Awesome. So really, you've got no excuse. Stop drinking rubbish beer. Open your mind, open your mouth, open your palate, and treat your taste buds to some little slurps of heaven. Next time you come into Jenkins and Sons, I don't want any of you, can I get a Carling or a 4X? I want, hey, you beer-loving legends, get me one of those beer flights so I can taste a whole load of stuff made by proper, life-loving humans. Okay, you probably get the point. Thank you, you're lovely, cheers.